I feel like I don't feel right because I don't have like a tea or coffee or anything. I'll have to make something on break and have a cookie. Boop, ba-doo. Okay, I'm gonna start the game up and we'll get into it. I said I'm gonna start the game up. It's already open. I'm literally looking at it right now. But what I mean is this. Ta-da! Look how cute. Look how cute they are. Like, I don't really know them and I love them all already. Babies. Ugh. The sizing is like a little weird, so just bear with me. It's one of those games where you can't adjust the resolution until you like go through an intro portion to get to the settings, which like please games, I want to get to my options right away. Great estheticians in this game. The fur trimming, excellent. Perfect. No, the aesthetic is really good. It's just it's really, really delightful. All right, I'm gonna pop into it. Let's go. Let's go. Scary thunder. Halloween month.
Dear reader, allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself.
What I remember of like the glimpse of mechanics in this game is really, really cool.
It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special.
Us?
Without you, there is no story.
That's us.
Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn. His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
I'm enraptured. First of all, though, just bear with me while I work through this. Oh, there we go. That fixes it. Beautiful and perfect. How is the audio? For me, it's quite loud. But that might just be me. Social. Oh. Oh my gosh. So cute. Look at him. Hey, Dad. How are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. Slightly loud music, I'll turn it down. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died. And it's It's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. Feels like that should mean something. Mom always said this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. A friend. Hey, Luca. I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answered, and after I checked the pond, and climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Is this game gonna make me cry, like, immediately? Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you're gonna keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. Oh my god! This poor boy! She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. That should be okay. I'm in a bush. Do I have any buttons? No. Oh! That's not true. I can do a little jump. I didn't expect to be able to jump in a game like this. That also surprised me about Paper Mario, which I've also been playing. But of course, Mario has to jump. Are we gonna run through these dandelions and make fluff go everywhere? Yeah, we are! Tickle! I found a charm! Oh, okay, I kind of remember this. That's important.
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Oh. Okay. I want to look at everything. The flowers are so cute. Oh, jump. Shoo! Oh, it's so pretty. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if it'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know, I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kind of wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself, I won't be long.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch? There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
In this very house? Well, it's a good thing this house looks cozy as heck and I want to explore every corner of it. Oh my gosh, this is such a grandma couch.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
Can't jump on the table.
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Oh, what's this? Yeah. That's a comfy chair. It's a good pondering chair. You gotta have a good pondering chair. Oh, the slide off. Oh my gosh. That really gave me a childhood memory of like when you were small enough to just like drape backwards on a chair and just like slide off.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
We gotta check all the bookshelves. I don't know why I'm jumping. I just feel like frolicking.
Just some dusty knickknacks. An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week.
Close the door, Luca.
A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Yep. Junk drawer. I like that you can turn things on and off. I have simple needs. Oh my gosh, he's so little, he can just barely see over the table.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Is that some preserves I see? Oh my gosh, leaving everything open. Oh, look, he left the drawer open over here too. To run into that.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
I'm just so charmed by this game. I know we just started.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater.
The art is so good. All the little details.
Even though it was the first day of summer,
Cozy.
A chill still hung in the air. Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Aw. This is my desk.
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
Okay, that was a big rug. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything under it. Got my investigation senses primed. Gran must be outside. Cappy.
Oh my! This is quite exciting!
Oh, look at this!
I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years.
Why?
You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader.
Oh.
A sturdy old wheelbarrow. Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
Heckin' adorable!
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
That's what I want. Look at that hair. That hair is as big as Luca. Look at that. Can hide a whole child in that hair. Look at her. Oh my gosh, I love her. I love her. Hey, Gran. I'm gonna go hang with Rolo for the day. See you later. I did it. I did the thing. Hold up now. Where are you and Rolo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere special.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
Choices. Okay. We're gonna go ponder for the day, hide for the day, chill for the day. I mean, this kind of makes the most sense. But we know Luca loves to hide. Why don't we just be a little more honest without being, completely honest?
We were just gonna go hide for the day.
Not suspicious at all. Hide?
Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
Yeah. I guess Rolo bet some other kids we could beat them at hide and seek. Aren't you a little old for that? It's not like there's much else to do around here. Well, make sure you boys are done playing your little game in time for supper.
All's well that ends well.
See?
Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
The what?
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made.
Oh.
You can see the turning point which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate.
Oh, good. Good. That's not stressful at all to know.
It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
Oh, you can change it. I liked picking hide, though. I want it to be hide. Ah.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
What a cool mechanic, though. We were just gonna go ponder for the day. Oh, really? What are you boys going to ponder on such a lovely day exactly?
This was Luca's chance to sell his alibi.
Big stuff, small stuff, medium, mostly medium pondering.
Nailed it.
See, hiding was the better answer. Let's be real. Well, make sure you don't overburden yourself with a preponderance of pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it. Off with you now. Oh, I love her. Oh, and Luca. You and Rolo stay out of trouble. I know, I know. We won't. There it is. I just remembered that I forgot to take my meds, so like, I'm gonna do that. While I was getting for stream, my alarm went off and I just ignored it. So. Take your meds. Look at that bread. I want it. Can I have a snack? No. I bet I could leave the fridge open, and then what? And then what would happen? No. I simply can't. Let's have a little peek around here. I love his little run. Oh, come on, come on. Woo! Dang it, Rolo.
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines.
Chapter 2 already.
For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered. Until the foul harvest and his sudden death.
The foul harvest?
In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
You can't just drop a phrase like foul harvest and brush past it. Old Pickler's Pond. Adorable. I have this like, I really want to go run around and talk to everybody, but I have this like stressful feeling in the back of my mind that I should follow Rolo right away. Is that real? Oh no. We'll talk to this person. Hey, Mr. Kerr. Hey there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Oh, sure. Come on now, when I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. You're gosh dang right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. This hyena has really flat teeth. I'm distracted by that flat hyena teeth. Make sure to invite all of your little friends. I couldn't keep Rolo away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luca, I've got to get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits, and all that. Ho now. The left side's a little low. Who's this sad dog? Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn. Can't talk now. Very busy with preparations.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do I... Mayor Val...
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
More? Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing. Keep at it. Alright, what can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Well, good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. I really want to talk to... I have this weird feeling. It's probably nothing. Oh, wait. Okay, that's the secret path. Mission control. Authorized personnel only. Hey, Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me. If you ever want his chair back, I'm taking to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel. Sleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
We're having a memory! It's even tinier, Luca.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
Junk or tickle?
Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
Give it a good cast now. Have to reel it in a bit faster, or your catch will lose interest. Huh. Okay.
Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
I want the feather to work. Oh. Easy there, buckaroo. You don't know your own strength. Okay, here we go again.
Luca
It was
gently
working,
baited.
okay?
Good for skimming the surface.
If you can't tell, there are like real fishing things happening here. I'm doing it. I feel like no matter what game I end up playing, there's fishing in it. A ducky! Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you it'd turn up. Ducky. Can't go further. More?
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Perfect. What is a shoestring if not a worm made of fabric? Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is, I hope that other boot at least has a sock to keep it company.
Luca gently baited a feather, good for skimming the surface.
How many things can we fish out? Wait, it's the ducky again. Oh, I'm just in a cycle. I see.
The boys had a good thing going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy, they had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
This is an excellent treehouse.
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied. On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens. Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
Balcony?
Luca looked up at the satellite dish. Rollo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree. While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since the foul harvest? Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. We would. Wait. Wait, it's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You want to actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers? My mom's out there somewhere, and it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Luca, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my paw throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. That's a good friend. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go! Sure. Nothing bad can happen. Okay, now I can talk to everybody. I got paranoid before. Just doing a cool lean. It's cool leaning time? Heck yeah. Snoozing. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair. Bah, don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's the napping today? Crummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Till perennial harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. Good for you, Mr. Sinclair. This building does look very out of place, and I therefore I do not trust perennial harvest. Who is this Animal Crossing looking rhino? Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do it or we pound ya. Yup. Yeah, but my mom said... Yeah, but... If I had a nickel for every yeah, but... I'd be the freaking king of nickels. These are bullies. They're bullies. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. Guess I cannot do anything about it. Red Panda! Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry, it's my first week at Perennial Harvest.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful, it won't happen again. If we're going to be on a first-name basis, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be a part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. It all starts here in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd better get... Oh, that reminds me. Would love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. Changing the world is intense. So what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See, it's not that hard, is it? Oh, okay. We're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? I've never really thought about it before. Perfect. It's the only place I've lived. See, that wasn't so painful.
Pete stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. Weird. You're weird. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. Okay. Ooh, there's so much little town. Last Chance Diner. The Beacon? The Beacon Beacon?
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record.
It's a good name.
The Beacon Beacon.
Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The Beacon Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rollo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing, and change is a dangerous animal. Ooh, that's an interesting little charm. Coffee? Oh.
Luca could see the morning regulars nestled in their booths at the early bean.
Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. I mean, kind of. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You'll be safe now. A lizard?
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain.
Miss Hatch, please. Please.
Too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
The two wandered down the wooded path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good. Uh-oh. Too real. Look at all this. Piper? Oh, hey, Luca. What's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course. It's like the morning? Correct. And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life. Hey, Zariel. Hiya, Luke. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out in the cafe? Lumi, Zariel would like you... Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Wow. You're really setting the kid up for success. Those are some teenagers if I ever saw them. Boop, 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 bop, beep. Doing a little bop around. Oh. This person looks suspiciously like Rollo. Oops. Luca, just the fella I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point.
Oh.
The first time where your charms will change the course of fate.
Oh my.
And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Luca, wait up! I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rolo. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rolo. Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? What, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? Don't mind me, just over here lurking uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the foul harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten. And the rest look like they were hit with Hank Atomic Shrink-O-Ray. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind... Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself.
Rolo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
Okay, in the past he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer. The sun's shining and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rolo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Oh, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A full report! I don't want to go by myself. By myself? So, Fitz? Something about this squirrel's face is too human. Unsettling to me. What are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool, cool, cool. Sharper Valentine. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Yeah. Indulgent. Doesn't seem like it would help with the Roxy situation. Buds and bulbs. Okay. The harvest is looking great here. That's a good noise. I gotta smack that watermelon. Yes! Yes! I got an achievement called Play That Funky Music. Hit the watermelon 20 times. I hope y'all are enjoying this game if you're hanging out. Thank you for doing so. I appreciate it. I'm certainly loving this game. Look at this stylish little alligator. Hey, Griffin. How's the ice cream gig going? Not great. It's still pretty cold out, and I'm in the business of selling cold. I'm sure things will warm up soon. Mr. Tolliver's not at his grocery stand? He's prepping for the festival, I guess. Gotcha. Boop, boop, boop. Tiny child. Hey, Bert. Hi, Luca. I'm doing some fact-checking for the town history exhibit. Look, kid, I'm just here to put up the lights. But did you know, when the town was founded, there were only 7 citizens? And they all worked for a mining company? And there was only one dirt road leading to town? And there still is only one road leading to town. All right. Hmm? I know I can go that way, but I'm like... Oh, there's a whole other place in here. Okay, okay, okay. Is that a bat? Hey, Dawn. Sorry to wake ya. She's so cute. Oh no. Oh look. Look at the little face. I'm overwhelmed. Please look at that little face. No problem. It comes with the job.
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
She's so cute. What's up? Rolo said he saw something strange going on at the warehouse. You know anything about that? You might say I've heard some things. I'm working on a story about it right now. So what's going on? Can't quite say yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads. Keep me in the loop, okay? Sure thing. Things seem to be quiet in town today. Yep, everyone is preparing for the festival. Should be back to normal tomorrow. Catch you then? Catch you then. Oh, and Luca? I'm really sorry I haven't been able to find out anything about your mom yet. I'm just grateful that you tried. I'm still keeping my ears up. Heck. Heck. Oh. I keep having this instinct to press like a run button. Guess Mrs. Fratelli's getting ready for the festival. Look, I love a quaint little town festival, but I feel like it's not gonna go that way. Are they still... Yep, they're still doing their thing. I just want to like super ultra check around, make sure I didn't miss anything or there's nothing new. Are they still doing the same thing? Down here.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring, a sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
I know I probably shouldn't be back here. The cane wag. Got it. Guess I have to go forward. So, okay. I used chill on a rendezvous with Roxy. I can only use chill. Yeah.
In the past, he
Oh,
found
I
the
didn't
best
want to
way
go
to
into
deal
it.
with
Okay,
an
okay.
enraged Roxy
I didn't know you
was
couldn't
to be a
nope
little
out.
chill.
Sorry, I have to go through this again. I'll zoom. We're zooming. We're zooming. It's the same. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But I still have... Wait. I still got... What was the one I got after that? Smack? Well, I'm kind of glad we couldn't use that one, because that would have been inappropriate. Ooh. Hey, Solomon. Apologies. No time for chit-chat. Goodbye.
Luca knew that if he gave up now, he'd never hear the end of it from
I
Rollo.
wanted to see where Solomon was going.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later. Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. I knew I saw preserves. Hey, that's great, but I'm actually... I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Huh? Don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. Gotta go. Sweeter than any jam on earth. I gotta go.
The phone booth was brand new, part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Ooh. Who's... Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure. Bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going into Weep Wood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching, got it. This game is making me do 5 bazillion voices. Mushrooms! Oh,
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
I just wanted to look at the mushrooms. Okay, no turning back now. What if I do, though? I would like to turn back. Caution. Electrified fence. Is that sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Uh-oh. Okay. So what would Rollo do if he was here?
Luca often asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
Definitely not touching that thing.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
Oh, I see. That's 2.
1 more to go. The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Okay, moment of truth.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Whoa. Okay. So Rollo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
Why that tree so weird? How about start with that? Why that tree so weird? Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Rollo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there. That's going in the window.
The water looked almost diseased.
I shouldn't be stepping in it then, maybe.
It flowed slowly into the woods. The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
Pollution.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper? Footsteps?
The sound of footsteps grew louder.
Hello? Shit. Oh, that's a charm?
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
Oh no! This is a story about change.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end?
The end?
I probably should have warned you about this.
Uh-oh.
There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy, but don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
Oh. No, I pressed that by accident. So sorry.
This is a story about change.
Gonna speed
It
through
was
this.
far from the sort of but change the.
Okay,
There are
yeah.
many most will. We will find. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when
This
it's
is
been used to its
fascinating,
full
though.
potential. Now, let's try something different.
Oh, so here's our way in. Be a little shit. Okay.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
That is rarely the answer to anything. Make a break for it! What have you done? Ah! That little shit just kicked me. Run all you want, you little twerps. You gotta come home eventually. Oh, sorry. There we go. Sorry about that. Robo can get overexcited sometimes.
Solomon Valentine, current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter. How are you doing? Me? Yes. With all of that business about your mother and whatnot? Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all? No. That is truly a shame. Oh. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house? Yeah. And how is that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. Mm-hmm. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who is rarely around. In lieu of someone who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say, it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. Hello, Super Agent Bunny. Oh my gosh, whomst is that?
Solomon trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Oh my goodness. Speak of the devil. So fancy. Do not wander off like that. I am much too busy to be looking all over for you. Pasta! Good luck with your pasta. I hope it is delicious. Apologies, Eris. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You're a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, do I talk to this man again? Do. Here we go again. Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Sorry, Mr. Nuncreed, kinda in a hurry right now. I'm curious to know if this will be the exact same, or if it'll be slightly different because he saw us do slightly different things. Oh, we're just gonna flee this time. We're really in a hurry. But that's, you know what? 100% better than listening to him pine over our grandma. Boy's got too much of his father in him. Great, great. Also, what does that mean? I win. Little help. I am the champion. We were racing. Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we going to get around an electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. No, you don't. No, you don't. Why did you do that? Pa always says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Bad. That's bad. It's a bad plan. Great. What now? Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. Great. Good. I know exactly what to do. In fact. Yeah. Whoa, you're a genius. Yeah, I am. But I'm a genius who can't throw. Yeet. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out. Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing, too. Ace detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome. You were the one who was scared to come here, Rollo. Hey. That rumble didn't happen last time. Did you feel that? What, the excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. And this hose. Oh my gosh, the least stealthy. Oh man, the door's locked. Try harder. No dice. They won't budge. Oh well. This dumpster is new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. Can't really see what's in here. Who did all this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. You sure that isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Rollo, it would be my honor to throw you in the trash. Come on, Lady Luck. So, what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. A good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Hold two phones. Check these bad boys out. Are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank Atomic communicators. Do these actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic, ground command. You're coming in 5 by 5. How are your vital readouts, Hank? It's getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Scoot over. I'm coming in. Oh, this is how we get around being captured. Oh no. Tell me you saw that? Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down. Hello, welcome back. It is a little spoopy. It's like very, very cute and wholesome and delightful, but at the same time, there's like an eerie mystery
petrified under the weight of the bag
going on as well. It has some Camp Brambleweird vibes, I gotta say, just a little bit. Exclamation point CW in chat if you want to see the content warnings for the game. Oh god, tell me that's not what I think it is. Luca, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? I'm afraid. A ridiculous hat? I'm gonna eat your eyeballs! When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for clues.
Rollo felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
Aha!
He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
Oops. It's some sort of badge or something. What's it say?
Rollo held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. Who would throw away a bag of slimy old name tags? I think it's just one name tag in a bag full of something else. Okay. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm, this is no time to panic. I'm not panicking. You're panicking! Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I'm not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Ooh. Ah! Ah! No, gross. I've been getting to see the benefits of your run for our lives plan. Right, we've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass. Rollo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. It's what I do. These kids need to be like 90% faster in getting out of here. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out.
We really have to talk about the running, though, before we do the running. You gotta, I guess. You just must.
Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow.
Oh, but his bed is going to be so smelly.
Chapter 3. Finding a friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table.
Right? No thank you to stinky bed. Have a sad shower at the very least. He'll learn.
Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I love Gran so much. I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. Yes, right? Yeah, immediate love. I understand why that man in town is in love with her. I get it. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Hello? Calm down. I wonder if it's Rollo. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering, folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really. We just sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances are you to leave. What? If I am not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. That's right. What about the mess of jam? The very important jam. But nothing. You're to stay here, understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. Well, that was strange. Wash your hands. But the jam, it's right here.
An eerie electronic sound echoed from Luca's bedroom.
Hello? Oh, it's the walkie-talkie, I bet. Is anyone there? Hello? Rollo, is that you? Well, that was upsetting. Over? Strange. I wonder if it was Morse code. I don't know Morse code, but... That scared me. Oh my god. That better be Rolo. Uh, Roxy. Oh, hey, Roxy. Oh, that's true. Gran never said that anybody, like, nobody's not allowed inside. We're just not allowed outside. If this is about me, accidentally kicking you yesterday. Is Rolo here? No. Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rolo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rolo didn't come home last night. No! I just got chills. That boy must be safe. Maybe he went to the treehouse. He went to the treehouse. We're gonna tell ourselves that. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Weepwood, and then it was late and we went home. Weepwood, if he's alive, I'm gonna kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything that he said?
Luca's mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. You just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Rolo. Where are you? We're gonna leave. We're gonna leave. Sorry, grandmother. A little fact-checking child. Why is this child just here alone? Hey, Bert. Have you seen Rolo? Nope. Though I've mostly been talking to clipboards. They're setting up lots of stuff for the festival. This one said he had to process some answers. I told him that was fine. I'll wait right here until he gets back. What? This is the cool leaning post. Now is not the time for cool leaning, though. Wait, what if I get a charm for leaning cool for a really long time? I'm just gonna sit here. This is for science. Actually, while I'm leaning here very coolly, I'm gonna take a little break because I drank all my water and I'm thirsty and I want a cookie. I'll leave you with this lovely Beacon Pines music. And I will be right back in a few minutes, please. Take care of yourselves. I'm gonna have a pumpkin snickerdoodle. I made them earlier today. But to take your meds, drink your water, have a snack if you need one, you know, stretch, rest, whatever you need to do. I'll be back in a few minutes and we'll do more exploring of this really lovely, also a little scary game. I'm really enjoying it. Okay, I'll be right back. Welcome back. Hi, hello. I have Cookie. Oh, thank you for giving our pet a little slurp and a little treat. They're loving it. I stayed just long enough that I happened to see it drinking and eating. That reminds me, I saw today, I was messing around with some settings, and I saw that if you scroll down, oh, it's not loading for me. Let me refresh my own stream. There's a little new Halloween theme going on for our little pet down in the panel, little pet cafe. It's all like Halloween themed extras that you can feed it with biddies, but there's also like a little pet button. Yeah, let me see if I can, what happens if you pet? See if I can do it. Did it do anything? Pet me. Something happened. It says 29 minutes. Why does it say that? Couldn't tell ya. Could not tell ya. I don't know. 29 mins? What is the reason? What is the reason? Can I make this happen? No. It's there. It's a little bit of a mystery to me, but it's there. A little pet cafe. Anyhow. I wanted to do a tweet. Pardon me while I do a tweet. Gave XP? Was it on a cooldown? But I didn't see it get a pet. Wait. It's saying something. Oh, it's happy. Oh. Okay. Well, if it gets enough XP, it levels up. Okay, hold on. Okay. Now it is time to find Rolo, maybe? Did I cool lean for long enough, do you think? This is a very cool lean. How long can it go on? I feel like nothing is gonna happen. But it should. Why is Mr. Sinclair, I think that was his name, all blocked in? Snoozing. Okay, I do not trust this red panda here. Howdy, Luca. Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. You could have fooled me. Well, hey, it's no problemo. The important thing is, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. We're all part of something special, Luca. And it all starts right here in Beacon Pines. I got it.
Toby looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's That's right. So how about you start by telling me, look, no offense, but I've got my own stuff to take care of. Haha, you joker. We're all part of this together. I just got a real weird feeling about these people. You'll let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. Very culty, very culty. Or like, clones? Clones, maybe? I was just thinking about that arm in the dumpster and feeling weird. Bye! We really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said she'll be here, then she will be here. I don't see why I'm standing around, doing nothing, and waiting for Roxy, when I could be standing around, doing nothing, getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi, Roxy needs our help. Arg, my parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rolo always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check Weepwood. This feels familiar. Our shift doesn't end for another couple of hours. We could spend the time making posters. That would be great. I guess. Right. Pitts and I will check Weepwood. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of Weepwood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. They're having like their own adventure. Hi Luca, what's up? You haven't seen Roller around recently, have you? He doesn't come around here much. Not since they made a rule that he can only order decaf. That is what I have right now. It is too late for me to have caffeine. Sorry, I keep putting my coffee directly on my cookie because I'm very cool. My mom sent some of my cookies over to the neighbors, and they said that they were better than bakery cookies. I'm cry. I'm cry. Okay, I want to talk to this lizard reader person. His eyes went wide in disbelief. What do you mean, vanished? That's impossible. Oh my. He doesn't even see the danger he's in. Okay, this person is just straight up reading the book that we're in, right? Like, she's just straight up reading, like, the literal book. Like, the book. This literal book. Setting. Spy on these grown-ups, or do we have to talk to them? Spying it is. What's this about a missing child? I must stress that the situation is completely under control. It just seems so terrible. And you're sure there's nothing we can do to help? Why is that squirrel so pretty, though? Mouse? Squirrel? Not sure. Nonsense. Young Mr. Cotter will turn up safe and sound, I am certain. You just focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging. Oh yes, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. We were just telling our daughter, Beck, that... Are they married? Now where did she run off to? No, she has like a long tail. Maybe? I don't know. Cuties, anyway. I have to talk to the little bat. Did y'all see the little bat? I fully freaked out when I saw this little bat. Like, I melted down. Because she's so cute. I died. I passed away and came back. Like, all the character designs are so good, but this little baby. What does this dog look like? I don't know. Maybe your Gino has a secret persona, and it's that dog. Oh, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm not ready. The low ponytail. I mean, that is pretty iconic. Hey, Dawn. Ah. Take me away. Take me away. Ah, okay. Is it true about Rolo? Yeah, he didn't come home last night. I just feel like you so rarely get like cute bat characters and things, which is a crime because they're so cute. She's so cute. And she's a little reporter. I wonder if it's connected. Connected to what? I was checking in on reports about increased activity around town and the little peeps. What sort of activity? Windowless trucks, mechanical noises, strange lights. Your typical shady stuff. Oh no, that's horrible! That's awful. I'm so glad this little bat is here to soothe your soul. Who would be doing all that and why? Well, I have a few leads. The Valentine family is always suspicious. Agree. I have to... Okay, this is like an extremely early, like, hypothesis. And it's probably not based in fact, but I don't think the Valentine family is behind it. If anything, they're like bankrolling that new company, and they're behind it. Perennial Harvest certainly has the resources. Do you have any idea where Rolo could be? The best place to start looking is where the trail went cold. Where did you see him last? We were in Weepwood, right by Valentine's fertilizer. I'll check out Weepwood when my shift ends. I do my best work at night. I love her. Right? It's such a good little outfit. straight up. I can't remember where anything is. Never seen that little Yorkie person before. Okay, but first. Hey Griffin, has Rolo been by? I haven't seen him all day. I'm sure I'll show up safe and sound. And when he does, tell him there's a strawberry chocolate double scoop waiting for him. On the house. He'll like that. Who are you? Hey, Ilson. History Museum. It's laughable, really. Did you happen to see Rolo in there? No, just the shadow of a family, clinging on to a town, clinging on to the past. Got a charm. Feel free to check for yourself, but don't expect to have your mind blown. Okay. I don't know if this is what we should be doing, but it's probably important. Sharper Valentine, a celebration.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town.
Oh my gosh.
What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots.
I was doing the
And that is why
voice.
you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without
Before I
telling
knew it
the
was the
story
voice.
of one Sharper Valentine. Young Sharper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here, in Beacon Pines. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck, a scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Sharper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Sharper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Company Remembrance Fund.
Okay. Great. That was unhelpful. Can't go over here, can I? No.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
More cuties in here.
There were rarely any actual new additions. Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Not fooling anyone. Oh, things popping up everywhere.
Oh, the cobs I've eaten. A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
Yuck.
Sally Seashore's simple succulent sundries. Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
Oh, hey!
A peek behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu. One of the greatest acting minds of our time. By Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Oof. This is the perfect game for everybody who's been trained on video games from a young age to like check every bookcase and every potted plant.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read. Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Okay, alright, okay, see? This is a clue. This has to be a clue, right? Mitosis? Is anyone following my train of thought? Mitosis, because it's a cell and it splits into like identical cells, right? And those two red pandas were the same, and there's some weird experiment going on at the factory. Right? Right? Boring.
Mycological phosphorescence.
Please, I want it. Can I have this book, please? I would like this book on glowing mushrooms. Please, thank you. Please, yes. Ugh, no, not ugh. Luca, you don't know what those words mean because you're 12. That's not true. I knew what those words meant when I was 12, probably. Or like, my complete loss of interest.
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics, most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
I got an achievement that says nerd because I looked at all of the library shelves. That sums up the last minute that I've been interacting with this game. Yes, I would say. Hey, Jace. Oh, hey, Luca. Did Rolo come by? No. I was actually surprised. He's usually here early on days when a new issue drops. Rolo's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me you-know-where. I don't know where. No, he knows where. Oh. Roger that, Space Cadet.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge.
Same.
If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey, Kato.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melitology.
What is melitology? He's so cute. He's so cute. Oh, hey, Luca, you snuck up on me. Good book? Don't know, just started it.
He gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So now it's on to the wonderful world of bees. Yes, study of bees. What a weird word. Turns out the bees are pretty cool. Yeah, they are. For instance, did you know that around 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Or if there are two queens in a hive, they will fight to death for supremacy. Hi! Oh my gosh, hello! Welcome on in, Tracy, Soar, and Raiders. Oh, hold on. Hi! Oh my gosh, a fellow dinosaur-themed person. I'm loving it. welcome on in. Get some hype in chat. Thank you so much. How are you? I appreciate you coming in with your community. What were you doing? What were you getting up to? Also, hi, I am Amy, or the Raptor Queen. I am a queer disabled streamer, variety streamer here on Twitch, and we're playing Beacon Pines today. Dinosaurs need to stick together, you are so right. Mass Effect 3, you're in the right place, because there's some Mass Effect 3 connoisseurs in this here chat. What, were those biddies? Were those some biddies? Thank you, Hugh2. Thank you so much. Let me get a shout out for Tracy Soar. Oh my gosh. Where are you in Mass Effect without spoiling too much for anybody who may not have played it yet? Heck yeah, that legendary edition. Just reunited with our friend Jacob. Okay, I remember that exact moment. His life has changed a lot since the previous time. Some good times, some good times. Q2 Art in chat and I like played Mass Effect together. How long ago was it now? Doesn't feel like long ago. Make some dinner. Please go take care of yourself. Get some good food. I really appreciate you coming through. Thank you so much. And if anybody wants to stick around, I appreciate it. But if you also need to go rest your eyes, get on with your day, that is also perfectly fine. But if you want to come back in the future, go ahead and hit that follow button. I would appreciate that too. Alrighties, we're gonna get back into some mystery here. This very cute game. Exclamation point CW in chat though if you want to see the content warnings for this game. It is extremely cute, but it's a little creepy. It's a little bit scary as well. Also, Super Agent Bunny, clue? Which part? The ground tunnels or the queen bees fighting each other for supremacy? Because either way, I'm scared. Either one of those happens, I'm alarmed. Ground tunnels? Oh my gosh. Maybe. Maybe. We have to go underground, please. Got a charm. That's interesting, but you haven't seen Rolo around recently, have you? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know. I love and appreciate this little penguin? Question mark. Oh. Is that the dog son? Forget his name. What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door? No, it's somebody else! Whomst is this cat? Oh yeah, Mr. Nuncreed works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? No, what's your name? Luca Van Horn. Edgy cat. You new here? Yep, not by choice.
Beck's family moved often, giving her little time to establish any real connections. She would tell you she prefers it that way.
I'm looking for my friend Rolo. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing? I guess so. Oh no, I just got like stabbed in the heart because we learned at the beginning of this game, not long ago, that Luca's mom is missing. And now his best friend is missing? Please. No, she doesn't know. Like missing? Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Wow, that sucks. Yeah. So, I should probably get going. Hey, wait up. What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you. What? So says the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Yep, well, technically it landed on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Oh, that's kind of like me and Rolo. I guess Rolo is my unlucky penny. That settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find it. The name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. We made a friend! I mean, we're gonna have to go to the woods, right? Joey, have you seen Rolo around? No, sorry, Luca. I've had my eyes in the dirt looking for beetles. Can't seem to find any. Now hang on. Hear me out. Bug Kid can't find any beetles? Does that sound right to you? He never came home last night. Do you think it's because it's been colder than normal? I don't see why that would have anything to do with Rolo. It was the beetles. Do you think the temperature confused their circadian rhythm or something? Beetles are like the most prolific bugs, right? See, you got me. Like, you're gonna find a beetle if you're looking long enough. Who's to say? I'm no beetologist. Just keep an eye out for him, would ya? Of course. Okay, before when I went to the woods, true story, went looking for these mushrooms like I would in real life and accidentally ran into the woods and engaged with plot. But what's this way? Beehive.
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
Okay. Bad. That's strange. I didn't look at it yesterday though, so I don't know if there were bees yesterday. Definitely there were bugs yesterday because this kid was looking at them. Like there was 2 queens. Oh my gosh, this must be the Valentine's house. The rich people house.
The Valentine mansion loomed over every other building in town.
Yeah, house was maybe not the right word.
Both figuratively and literally.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
I didn't know this was over here. Whose house is this? I wonder if this is Rolo's house? Okay, it's about to get creepy. Oh, it's been boarded up. Dang, they boarded up the way in. That's not gonna do it for now. Oh no. Oh no.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Oh. Is this sort of thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what that stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. And what does science suggest? Poke it with a stick!
Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo.
Glowing like mushroom goo? Oh, you might not be wrong. There was that hint about, like, yeah.
Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood. First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
What the? Cool.
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray. Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Okay. So the science told us this gunk is weird as hell. Yeah, it seems dangerous. Oh no, it's the bullies. It's the bullies. Uh-oh. Hey, Tish, look what the cat dragged in. Yup. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Aw, don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. She looks fine to me. Why, hello. I don't think we have been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot, Tish. Yup. You've probably heard of us. Can't say I have. I'll forgive you just this once on account of you being new around here. Why would you hang out with this stud? Oh, he seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... you? Has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him? Shut up. It's true. They got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't talk about my family. Huh. Well, look who's grown a backbone now that a girl's around. First his pops croaked, then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced. This little twerp is the worst. Uh-oh.
Iggy took a step towards Luca,
Uh-oh.
his sneer lit by the glowing puddle.
Eat her eyeballs. Yes.
Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city, but a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
This is interesting. It's from Beck's point of view here. Okay, now we get to decide. So for anybody who hasn't seen the beginning of this game, basically you come upon these turning points, and in that moment, you get to fill in the blank with a word based on a charm that you've found through interacting with the environment and the story. And depending on what you choose, it affects the fate of what happens from this point on. But if you choose something and something tragic and awful happens, you can like flip back, rewind, and do it again with a different word. So, however, what I don't know is how many options you have, right? Like there might be more than one option that is the wrong one or the tragic one. I don't know if there's a wrong one. I guess there is. You can probably just absolutely die. Bust out the strange or bust out the tickles? These are some choices, huh? I mean, what does tickles mean? Tickle the bully? I mean, that would certainly put him off his guard. Strange, be a little weirdo at him until he goes away. I kind of like both of these. I kind of like both. What do you think, chat? I'm torn. Strange or tickles? I got a perch. But one of these might go horribly wrong, is the thing. No stranger tickles. I'm gonna go with tickles if nobody says otherwise. Strange? Roll for intimidation by being super strange. I do like that. Let's do it. Let's see what happens.
Well, time to bust out the strange.
Sorry about the ad. I don't know if you can still see my captions or not. Just gonna give it a moment. Gonna take this moment to take a bite of my cookie. It's just me and you, people who are sub. 1 minute on the ad. Ad is almost over. I didn't choose anything. Welcome back. I ate my cookie and had some coffee while the ad went. On my end, ad is still going. There it goes. Okay. All right. I went with Strange, actually, is what I meant. We went with Strange. And this is what is about to happen. Oh, I'm not clicked on the game. There we go. All right, Luca. Looks like you need a little mud bath. What's wrong with you, new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
I mean, this is definitely roll for intimidation. It's weird when people don't talk. Yup. Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense. Wackadoos travel in packs, they dud.
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped.
Uh-oh.
Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
Uh-oh.
Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
And we know what that ooze does. What that ooze do? What that ooze do, Iggy? You jerk. My clothes are ruined. I'm gonna... Oh my god, I have to sneeze. The timing. It's going away. Nope. Yep. Nope. It's gone.
Iggy's voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
I don't feel so good. Oh. 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 I'm sorry, I just... Oh, shit. Yup. That was intense. Iggy's gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this seems okay.
The person at the warehouse. This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
We have to find Rollo. You took the words out of my mouth. Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old. I don't want to step in the ooze. There are a lot of mushrooms around. Oh, it's Hyena Man that I don't trust with the weird flat teeth. Whoa there, little buddies. You startled me. What in the dickens are you up to in this part of town? We were just helping look for Rollo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news? Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. I don't trust it. Really? So where was he? It's funny, really. He just got a little turn around in the woods. It can be disorienting, you know. I was starting to get that impression. Rollo's at his house now, getting some well-deserved rest. Wow, that's a relief. You two should scurry along before you get lost yourselves. Is that a threat? Yeah, come on, Beck. I can't wait to introduce you to Rollo. Oh, that reminds me. Luca, your grandmother was looking for you. Huh? She was? Oh, hi, Daisy. Hello. Daisy's here. Hey, buddy. She was worried sick. You should march straight home. I guess. Beck, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I don't like that. I don't like that. I need to talk with Nellie about work anyway.
Beck glanced toward Luca.
Hey, bud. I guess all's well that ends well. Nope, 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 I agree. Nope, nope, nope. I'll introduce you to Rollo tomorrow. Sure. Glad he's okay.
Rollo was safe. A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me. If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4. Our harvest awaits.
Okay, ominous. Ominous game.
Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
I wanted to go look for Rollo. Gran? I'm home. Everything's fine. If she's not home, I swear to heck. Gran? Maybe she's out back, like before, in the garden. Gran? I know I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was just helping look for Rollo. Oh my gosh, Daisy, she's at my elbow. Oh no. She's not here. Maybe the game's just scaring me. Maybe she's upstairs. Gran? Roxy came over. She was worried about him, so I figured you wouldn't mind if I helped look for him. Is that fertilizer? I hate it. Turns out Rollo is safe and sound.
Luca was alone. The house was empty.
So Gran's not back yet. Heck, indeed. I guess that's a good thing. No, child. Nothing to do now but sleep, I guess. Nope, nope, big nope, nope, no, nope, nope.
Luca was sitting by the pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. "Why don't you grab me some nice bait?"
Oh, we've had this memory.
"Sure thing, Dad." Luca hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid.
Okay, we know it was in the lid. It was a shoestring and a feather. If it's not a shoestring or a feather, I'm gonna be upset.
Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass.
Yep.
We're fishing with bees? Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one.
I don't like it.
Luca closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work. Interesting choice. With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple. The wrong choice, but I respect it. The pond began to freeze over.
I'm about to freeze over.
Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right.
Okay, that's the game.
Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed. Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. Dad, I don't understand. Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal. The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father. Dad, look out! His father casually wound the reel. None of it's your fault, you know. Never was. Dad, we have to go! Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. Please, you have to run! The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands. That's the thing about fishing, Luca. His chest began to crystallize. You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out. A shock of searing cold ran up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet.
Good Lord!
Dad, I don't understand. What does all this mean? The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
It's the walkie-talkie again. Oh my god, I just had the worst thought.
Luca's eyes struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie.
Oh no. What if that's been Rollo all along and it's still Rollo? And the Rollo that's home isn't Rollo. Because mitosis! Yeah!
Faintly, he could hear Rollo amongst the noise.
Yes! Luca! Rollo, is that you? Luca! There? Oh, it's the middle of the night. Luca, thank God. Listen, I don't know how long this thing will work down here. The ground tunnels, it's all coming together. Down here?
Rollo's voice was coming through more clearly now. But some words were still just static.
Listen to me. Someone grabbed me yesterday. What? The man in the hazmat suit? Took me to some sort of... I think I'm underground. A man with filed down teeth. I hate it. Underground? Are you okay? Kinda. They seem more interested in... For now, at least. Mr. Kerr said you made it back home safe. Kerr, no. Trust. He's... Hold on, someone's coming.
The signal went silent.
Don't trust him, don't trust him. Yeah. Rollo? Rollo? Where are you?
Luca held still, waiting for a response. His pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Okay, I think they're gone. Getting worse. I can barely hear you.
Rollo's voice began to fade.
Losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. You need to... The treehouse. The treehouse!
With that, the signal died for good.
Okay, maybe... Okay, wait, okay. Wait, I'll see if Luca figures it out. What was he trying to say about the treehouse? What's at the treehouse? The antenna! Yes. Exactly what I was thinking. There was an antenna there that made a signal, like, slightly better, so maybe they can make... Yeah. He wants me to use the antenna in the treehouse to get a better signal. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of it, because I'm, like... I'm scared for these children. Rolo, you're a genius.
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
Oh, it's so pretty outside at night. This is absolutely the wrong way. But I was curious.
Luca heard a group of footsteps approaching.
Uh-oh.
He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
Fran! So, we all understand our roles? You can count on me. I still think we need more time. This wasn't the original plan.
Mr. Tolliver paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
What? We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while that danger persists. Hiram, you just keep your wits about you.
Mr. Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
You're right. You can count on me. I just wish we could have made that deal with Eris Valentine. Her resources would have still come in handy. As I said, I had no time to contact her after your call this morning. Plans change. How is Luca holding up? He's fine. We shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this is all... I know very well what all this is for. What is going on? We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective. What? Are we in agreement?
The three shared a determined look.
Good. We'll reconvene after the festival. Gran is running a secret operation? Hair full of secrets. Conspiracy. Gran? Why are you meeting with Mrs. Fratelli and Mr. Tolliver late at night? Ah! Hey, Luca. Exactly that noise. Dawn, you scared me. How long have you been there? Oh, just a few minutes. Look at her little teethies. Earlier today, I saw Mr. Tolliver and your Gran enter the diner together. When my shift at the newsstand was over, they still hadn't left. So I used the greatest tool of any investigative reporter. Time. When they left, I tailed them here. What do you think they're up to? Whatever it is, they seem organized and determined. They mentioned the festival. Yeah, I heard that too. Has your Gran been doing anything different recently? Anything strange? She got a phone call this morning and rushed out the door. A call from Hiram Tolliver, it seems. She was either furious or terrified. Or both. Look up, be careful out there. Dawn, truth seeker, shadow stalker, adorable sleuth extraordinaire. What can't she do? Oh, I just got that her name is Dawn. She's a bat. I love this game. I think we might be in the middle of a scoop of a lifetime. I will. Aren't you coming out? Nah, I'm gonna stake out here for a bit longer. See ya, Luca. Ah. Okay. Okay. You're slowly sinking down. I know, it's perfect. Oh, that's the pond, which is where we need to go. Just want to see what these folks are up to. Little puppy party over here. I did it. They changed the sign. Splendid. Did anyone see you? I don't believe so. You were right. It was simple enough just to rearrange the letters. Odd choice for a prank, though. In situations such as these, odd is good.
The two boys shared a mischievous grin.
Can't wait for everyone to see the big reveal. It should be quite memorable. Let's make ourselves scarce for now. Okay. I better hurry up to the treehouse. Okay. I was gonna do the same thing. No, okay. I don't. Wait, hold on. Actually, hold on. I've done this already. And it was a memory, but I'm just. What if there's bees? And what if there's bees in there, though? It better not be bees. If it's bees. Oh, I can do multiple ones. Get different things. Does it use it up somehow?
Luca tied a small magnet to the line. Fishing with the law of attraction.
Okay. A lot of games have fishing side games, but this is something else. Where do you think the lock is for this key? Now, why would we want to find that? Because then we would know the secret. God, that's no fun. The second we know what it unlocks, it just becomes a boring old key. Right now, this key could unlock anything. Cool.
Luca stuck a toy stretchy hand onto the hook. Those things always get dirty anyway.
Should we give it to Mom? She likes jewelry. That's a sweet thought, Buckaroo. I'm not sure she'd fully appreciate a pawn bracelet. There.
Luca wrapped some tape around the hook. Hey, you never know.
Got a bunch of big words written on it. Let's see that. We regret to inform you that your application for property rights with respect to Beacon Pines CBD and surrounding area has been rejected. What is that for? Applicant Valentine Estate. Good. Huh. Off to bubble. Enjoy your bubbling. Good luck, Rollo. Oh my gosh. Let us hope that Beck is safe. I will send her your good luck. Have a good rest of your evening. Okay, one more to try.
Luca placed a sinker on the line. Sometimes the best stuff is at the bottom of the pond.
Malice 80 proof whiskey. A hard liquor for a hard man. Best leave that be. Takes a real piece of work to leave something like that lying around. Huh. Interesting. Rollo, are you there? I'm at the treehouse now, Rollo. Mr. Kerr said you were all right. What happened out there? Dang it, Rollo, where are you? Who's in the rocket? Who's there?
Luca could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
I've got weapons in here, so you'd better come out right now.
He strained to hear as a muffled voice began.
Weapons. How could you hurt something that's already dead?
Fear gripped Luca's throat.
Who are you? What? You don't recognize me? I guess I don't even recognize myself anymore.
Luca stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice. The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca.
I'm a monster. And now they hunt me like the beast I am. Iggy.
Luca reached over empathetically. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me. This is all your fault.
Luca slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I lost control. So you couldn't control yourself for a second? And I get to be like this forever? There must be a way to fix this. Oh, you're gonna be my savior? Perfect little Luca saves the day. With his positive attitude and the power of friendship. None of this matters. There's no time. They're after me. They chased me all through Weepwood. I only came in here to hide. Hide from who? Who's after you? Luca! Luca! Rollo? It's not safe. Luca! Rollo, where are you? The treehouse! I'm at the treehouse, Rollo. Where are you? No, Luca, the treehouse isn't safe. They said they were going to the treehouse. I was trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse. Oh no. Oh no. Who said they're going to the treehouse? The clipboards. Oh, I thought that weird little kid was talking to clipboards, not about people with clipboards. That's very silly. What did I tell ya? Those perennial harvest wackadoos are after me. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me. What sort of questions? They were saying the same stuff they always do, but it's different now. Less asking, more threatening. We're gonna figure this out, Iggy? Yeah, well, thanks. Hello? Is anyone present in this arboreal domicile? Crap, they found me. Luca, what's happening? Don't panic. You stay here, and I'll see what they want. Oh, there's a lot of them. Hello, Mr. Van Horn. We would love to hear your thoughts. Do you have time for an informal chat? We'll be brief. Your time is valuable to us. Be down just a second. Of course. We have a problem. Luca, you gotta get out of there. Who's out there? Is it them? Oh no, indeed. Yeah, it's the clipboards. A bunch of them. How many? Maybe all of them? And yeah, you were right. They are saying the same stuff, but with the creepy knob ranked to 10. Might young Iggy be present? We would love to hear his thoughts. Run!
Iggy slumped to his knees.
I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. Luca, what do we do?
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead.
Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rollo had constructed his MCDC, the Mission Control Defense Cannon.
Of course.
From behind the crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward, a warm smile on his face.
No, see, that's incorrect, because I don't think he can have a warm smile, is the thing. Impossible? No. Iggy, there you are. You gave us all a heck of a scare. Go away. Just leave me alone. Oh, I'm sorry, Iggy, but no can do. Don't worry, though. We're here to help. Help? Then why are you chasing me? Luca, can you talk some sense into your pal here? Pal is a strong word. Just look at him. He's not well. What's wrong with him? What did that gunk do to him? Well, that's a pretty honkin' big question, Luca. All you need to know is that he's sick. He's real sick, Luca. I just need you to let us up there and take care of him. You told me Rollo was okay, that he was back at his place resting. He is. Poor fella just got a little lost. That's a lie. That is a hurtful thing to say, Luca. I thought we were buddies. Why? Because he lets you ramble on like a wackadoo? Nobody likes you, you creep.
Kerr's smile faltered.
Why don't you pop on down here so we can have a face-to-face? Yelling like this is gonna give us all a heck of a sore throat. And who wants that?
Luca's grip tightened on the MCDC.
What did you do to Rollo, you liar? Well, shucks, Luca. The only teeny tiny fib I told you was that he was at home. He is resting, and he is perfectly safe. For now, at least. Villain! What happens to him next is up to you, Luca. Look around. You're in quite the pickle, and I'm the only person in the whole wide world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends.
Luca's mind raced. He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope? Iggy wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca?
Okay. Decision time. What is our option? Fight.
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight. He swung the mission control defense cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
Hey, Mr. Kerr.
Luca summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Rollo sends his regards. Hey. That was uncalled for, more than a little rude, and just plain unsanitary. Luca, I really did think we were good pals. What a shame that it's come to this.
Kerr turned his back on the two boys.
End this.
With a nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit. As the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end.
No!
That escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here. Let's put a pin in this for now.
What? Okay, alright. Okay, it's getting interesting here. We have more options for our branches to go on than we did before, so there's two different ones. We have tickle instead of strange, struggle instead of change. See, that one's quite a ways back though. But if we do this one, and instead of change, we struggle our way away from the hazmat person, Rollo never comes with us, never gets into trouble, right? This one is just, if tickle is the one, if there is indeed one, that means Iggy doesn't get transformed, then they're not chasing Iggy, and we're never cornered. Ooh, this is interesting, but I don't know if that's actually the outcome for those. This is very interesting. I could do this. If it doesn't work, I think I can always go back to this one. And I might find another option somewhere. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Speaking of sore throats, I've been talking a lot, so I probably should wrap up in a little bit. I'm gonna struggle.
This is a story about struggle. Luca could hear a machine humming somewhere nearby. He felt around wildly, searching for something, anything that could help. His hands found a hard object, maybe a tile? He yanked it free, lifting the cold stone. Let me go! Luca swung the tile as hard as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask. With a muffled yelp, the hand let go. Luca was free and scrambled to the door. He never looked back once on the long run home.
Made it home.
Chapter 3.
Made it home. We're in chapter 3 again.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
Oh, I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. Uh-huh. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rolo get up to yesterday? Oh, Rolo had things to do, so I just sort of poked around town. I've set the jam down by the front door. There's 2 batches to drop off. Mm-hmm. One for Mr. Tolliver at the Bag and Wag. Wait, are these like secret drops? Is there secret jam messages? Is the next one for Mrs. Frenetti? Is that her name? Fratelli. Yes, see? Another for Miss Fratelli at the diner. It's gotta be. Oh, and Mr. Nuncreed. He said he wanted some more. I suspected as much. Yes, he seems to have taken a particular interest in my jam. Don't give him extras. Don't give him extras, Gran. No. There's some extras in the basket for that enthusiastic gentleman. Oh, just extra. Okay, don't give him extra. Just make sure Fratelli and Tolliver get the ones on top, because there's secret messages in them. No problem. Off with you now while the day is still young. Wow, okay. Weird. So weird. Here's a question that I don't know the answer to. Is there autosave in this game, or is it like the beginning of a chapter? Well, we just started a new chapter, so it should be fine regardless. I'm going to exit. Whoa, just immediately exit, not back to the menu or anything. Okay, all right. Here we go. Wow, that was a real time, huh? This game. I'm having a great time with it, though. I really am. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it a lot. Mm, 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 mm. I'm glad you had a blast, you two. I also had a blast. I need to go drink like 3 cups of water. I'm gonna see who we can send a little raid to. Ba ba da ba. Oh, you're testing Pando rewards? Oh, the pets give experience points. Okay, well that's cool. You can like slowly upgrade their little XP. I think yeah, okay, that must be it. Pets and what's the other one? Play time? Oh, that's cute. Cute, cute. Who's doing stuff? Okay. Um, Twitch is being a little weird. Hold on. No, weird thing there. There we go. I couldn't, okay. I couldn't click raid. I wonder. Okay, we're gonna go see. God, sorry, I just saw my Clippy alert from earlier and it jump scared me. Hi again, Daisy. Are you here to say goodbye? Is that what you're doing? You're here to say bye? Okay, come here. Oh, oh, you hefty. You hefty. Say bye, Daisy. Yeah. Put your nose on the microphone. That's what everybody wants. That's the content. Okay. Oh, just a big orb. A big orb. Okay. We are gonna go say hello to Sir Brandude, playing some Final Fantasy. Once again, thank you so heckin' much for hanging out. It's been a delightful time. And I'm gonna go rest up. I hope that you do the same. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I will see you next time. Good night. Good night.
This is gonna be dicey
At
and
its
tight.
fundamental level, I don't understand how to play this game.
Hi, Raptor
I
Queen.
desperately need your help.
Hello. What's shaking? Oh, I did it. Yay. Hello. How was your stream? Okay, no, Kirkfan, that little tip might have saved my life because I need to go and find that out. We're playing Final Fantasy 14 and just chilling. How was your stream? What's going on?
Hello,
what were y'all up to? Beacon Pines! Yes! God, that game is so cute. I wish it was in my wheelhouse, but it is not. It looks so cute. I've heard it's a little bit queer. I've heard it's very nice and fun. There's just a lot of reading. First time playing? I'm excited for you. One of my friends was talking about how much fun they've been having with it. Like, I'm excited for you. That's huge. Well, welcome in, Raiders. Hi. If you're new, I'm Sir Brandude, but you can call me Bran or Branjamin, Branthony. I'm gay, ace, autistic, which means I'm here to steal your crops and mostly that. Yeah. Anyways, hi. We're playing Final Fantasy 14, just relaxing because I won't be here for the next week, and I want to do something that was chill. I was gonna say something like, what is it called when you like convince animals to follow you, like lure them, not herd them, but like entice them? I don't know what the word would be. My brain instantly jumped to betroth, and that is a very different act that I do have an ethical qualm with. So, you know, not that. Yeah, the Pied Piper or whatever. Yay. What is the verb that the Pied Piper would use to describe his career choice? That's the question of the day. Anyways, yeah, if you're new, we'll play a variety of games, retro, indies, stuff. Come hang out. We're just chilling. Think of animal husbandry, maybe. Channel your inner forest animal witch? Yes. You might have had crops and husbandry at one point. Now you have nothing. I don't know, but I know that there's a very specific word for it. Ah, well. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm making fortifying soup. This is as close to cooking as you'll see me get. Kind of. As you'll see me safely get. Bait? I don't know. Anyways, you had animals and now you don't. That's the nature of it today.